people random here. So we got a package in the mail the other day from Easy Picking. He's a fairly new picker. Go check him out. He sent me some cool stuff, and he also sent me his very first challenge lock, which I'm pretty stoked about to get into this one. This one he calls the Black Mamba. He has Mommy the Key, which is awesome because it helps you work on your practice without cheating, I guess. So we'll see. I should to go to the shop and make up a little thicker tension wrench. This one's about just over 60 thou because of this fairly wide keyway in the top. And I couldn't actually feel, I couldn't get the feedback. I couldn't force it back. So what are we going to use? We'll use that one. Pardon me, I've had a cold for the last couple days and it sucked. So we'll see what we can do. Pin 3 has a little something. One little click out of that. Looks like we're back at the beginning. Let's get my head around this camera. Oh, pin 1 give us a little something. Pin 2 give us a click. Pin 3 give us 2 more clicks. Got a couple out of 4. Another slight little turn on number 3. Oh, we're open. Oh, there we go. Easy does her. Let's see what we got inside. There's definitely some very sharp pins. Very, very sharp pins. So what do I need to get this open? I need my slot screwdriver. Well, if we lock it up, we've got the key, but hoping to not lock it up. Where's my mini slot? There it is. Huck lockpicking tools actually has a kit that's got a C-clip remover on it, and I should score that. So do I have a follower with an open back? And I do. Is that one gonna fit? No, that is not going to fit. So we'll stick a shim in there. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's get a big pinning tray out there so more room this time. Okay. Push that to the front. We should be able to get this follower in behind it. No, that one is too big. A little too small. We should be fine. Ooh. I see some countermilling on that. Okay, so pin 1. Got my tweezers out, and I'll organize these as I pull these out. Pin 1 is nicely serrated. Pin 2 is a standard. Whoa, pin 3 is a bomb. Pin 3 has no tip on it. Oh, that's why that felt funny. Looks like a modified key pin. And there's pin 4. Pin 5, oh wait, no, pin 4. Oh, pin 5's an hourglass. Real nice. I'll pull this shim out. We'll see what we have on the top. That's very, very sharp. almost looks purchased. There's another one too. There's a spool. Now, I want you to email message me and tell me what you're using for your to cut those threads on those ones, because those are very, very fine. They're very nice. I'm going to steal whatever that is you're using. Turned out real nice. There's another spool. And we got one in the back. We'll scoot through the other way. I can already tell, it looks like the springs are all standard in here. We'll pull them out though. And there's another one with double serrations on there. So that one's a real nice pin. That one's got a lot of really sharp serrations on there. But everything's got something funky except for the bottom of number 2, which is great because it keeps the core centered. So we'll flip this around, pop the springs out. Yeah, they're all standard. I had a feeling they were. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see nothing funky in the top of that, but I'm pretty sure that I saw counter milling, and there is counter milling in here. Yeah, in 1, 3, and 5. I don't know if my camera likes to fade out when I get too close. We'll see. I'm pretty sure you can see them though. So 1, 3, and 5's got some counter milling. Pretty awesome. Really, really, really good for your first lock. I think you did an amazing job. Try digging up some extra springs, some different tensions. That'll really make it more difficult for feel as you go along. But if you cut these ones here, and you did just a bang up job. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with in the future, and I think you're going to turn yourself into an amazing challenge lock maker. Let's see what's inside the key. Duct tape, man's best friend. Okay, so progressive bitting. 5, 4, 3, and 2 progressively go up by 1 step each, and then number 1's at the bottom, as you can see there. So that's pretty good because it makes you want to overset that first pin. Definitely. And plus pin 2 hides right behind. That's why I had to go back to pin 2. So, very cool. Check out Easy Picking. I'll put his address in the comments section below, and you'll be seeing a lot from him. But since we're only at 8 minutes, I'll show you what else he sent me. He did, when we talked before, he said that he was had a 3D printer and was into 3D printing. So he sent me some cool stuff. He sent me one of these, which is a KIK holder, which I do not have, as you've seen me before, just jam KIKs to my little tiny vise. So this works like this. Slide your KIK in, and it holds that in the vise, stops from spinning. Very, very cool. Even put my initials in the top too, which awesome. Thank you, man. And he sent me this, which is another holder, and I haven't figured out if this is for KIK or what yet, but I haven't played with it too much. But I have a feeling it might be for the smaller cores. But very, very, very cool. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. Slide that right in there and you can pin up your chamber. Very awesome. So it's core holder, I'm gonna guess. Pretty cool. Stops it from rolling around on the table. Trust me, I have those problems. He did send me something else, which I have done in my previous videos, is I'll double tension things. So I will take if I have a crazy keyway and I want to work from the midway and I keep on sliding off, I'll take a tension wrench, slide in the bottom like that, and then work off that tension wrench with my main tension wrench in the top. So that'll give me my control. But with this little doohickey, you can slide that right inside the bottom, slide your main tension wrench on top, and then work right off the end of that. So that's what I'm going to use that for, even if that's not his original intention. That's pretty cool. He sent me the James Bond Visa pick set, which actually currently in my wallet I have this cool little tool called a monkey wrench, and this is going to go along the side of that. I'll probably clean up the tips on that make it a little more user-friendly. But this is what I also keep in my wallet, which gives me nut drivers, and apparently this is a credit card slot and a bottle opener, and but this is what I use it for mainly, which is for opening passage doorways, and it works really good. When I was in the cottage this summer, I used this tool along with a little ingenuity to try to rebuild a carburetor on a lawnmower. But yeah, that's another story. Cool. He also sent me key rings, which you can never run off key rings, and this actually has a big loop on the key ring, so that'll come in very handy. Hang that from the top and clip my carabiners with my spare keys on it. And he sent me a bunch of picks. I'm not sure who made these, who makes these, but I am going to file some of these down, and we'll. I'm not sure what they feel a little smaller than 25. I don't know if they're Goso or who they are, but I did end up with a couple hooks, some standard hooks, and then I got a little bit of a. This one's on a kind of a 45, so I'm going to guess that one was probably used for EL keyways. Another tension wrench, because you can't have enough tension wrenches, and then 2 more hooks that I'll probably modify into flags, because they're almost. I could probably shave that down. That'd be perfect. But either way, there's another look at his beautiful lock he made. Thanks for coming out, and go check out his channel, Easy Picking. And let's take care and support your local locksmith.